Almost there.
You made it.
Somebody down there? Stop f***ing with me. It's a weird sound.
I had goosebumps from my head to toes. I'm talking.
4 horrifying caving encounters caught on camera. On the 2nd of January 2022, the channel Action Adventure Twins set out for a place deep inside Pettyjohn's cave, known only as Nervous Breakdown. The name alone should have warned them. They dropped into the entrance room first, then hit the opening climb almost immediately. The rock was slick under their hands. One passage ahead looked barely wider than a backpack, and they had no choice but to squeeze through it anyway, scraping past stone on every side.
Okay, today we're at Pettyjohn's cave and we're going to a place called Nervous Breakdown. It's gonna be hours back in this cave. I think Nervous Breakdown is gonna be just as bad as it sounds. Whoa, entrance room. All right, we got the first climb up here. Whoa, slippery. Oh, that's slick.
The tunnel opened into the volcano room, a chamber with a 70-foot drop hidden just beside the path. Mud thickened around their boots as they pushed forward, the air growing colder and thinner with every step deeper into the dark. That's when it happened.
Yes, it's opening up. Yes. Oh, it's good to be out. Whoa, whoa, we're in the volcano room. Oh yeah, made it to the volcano room. You gotta be careful not to fall down into that volcano there. It's like a 70-foot drop down to the stream. I actually hear the stream down there.
It looks dry.
Oh, heck yes.
For one.
Oh, I feel like the first time we ever went through here is dry. Wow. That makes me happy. Oh, I feel that air rushing.
Yeah, dude, that air's coming from somewhere.
Yeah. Oh, the mud. Almost there.
The brothers split apart at a fork in the tunnel, each one certain the other was just ahead. 30 minutes passed. One called out. Nothing answered back. The passages folded into themselves again and again, every wall looking the same, every shout swallowed whole by the stone.
It goes down. I hope my brother's okay. This is how bad movies start, when we split up. Oh, a rope. What? Where does that go? Oh, that's interesting. That is interesting to say the least. I found a rope. Huh. Oh, I don't hear James anymore. Uh-oh. James! James! It's been like 30 minutes since I last saw him. I don't even know where I'm at. I tried to go back to the last place I saw him, and everything just looks the same. It's just a jumble maze. The tape, yeah. Okay, this tape looks familiar. Oh yeah. This has got to be the way. I'm getting close. James! Still nothing. Oh. Oh, I'm back to the ropes that go down. Well, where I left James has got to be back this way somewhere.
Reunited at last, they found a rope leading down toward a hidden chamber called the Emerald Pool. Curious how deep it ran, they dropped a rock into the dark below. It kept falling far longer than either of them expected, the sound never quite reaching the bottom.
Ways to get up there. Really? Apparently. I found some ropes that go down to the Emerald Pool, I think. That's where we need to go. Okay. Dude, I'm gonna drop a rock down here, see how far it goes. Whoa. Dude, that drops far. Me neither. Oh. Whoa. Yeah. Oh snap! Ow! I hit my arm.
Oh. Are you good?
I'm good. This rope is not stable though. I know. Oh. Oh. Oh, I'm down, man.
Okay, I made it down.
Yeah, we're in like a stream passage or something. The walls look so cool. We're in like a whole nother section of the cave now. Whoa, dude, it looks so cool.
I'm not getting the water though.
No, I know, my boots are
My
wet.
boots at home.
Oh, yeah.
With no harness to catch them, they began free climbing a vertical shaft straight up through the rock, hands shaking, strength fading fast with every pull. One almost looked down toward where they had come from. He wished almost instantly that he hadn't.
Off this rope, it's 100% completely vertical, and we don't have a harness. So we're pretty much just free climbing this thing. This is gnarly, man. Oh, that looks hard. It's tough. Running out of steam. Oh no. Dude, final push. 10 more feet. You got this. Second win! I only hope I make it look that easy. Can you see the top? I don't know. Just keep going, dang. It's too much. Oh no, I'm getting hit by stuff. I should not be standing under you.
way out, something echoed from beneath the mud, low and impossible to place. Neither of them stopped to ask what it was. They just kept moving until daylight finally broke through.
Oh no, don't say that, dude. I hear something down there. I don't know, it sounds pretty creepy. Just gotta keep moving. Ooh, yeah, another pit.
Wow.
Oh yeah, it's good to be out, ain't it?
Oh yeah, that is fresh, guys.
Made it.
A video surfaced on YouTube from a channel called Isaac Explores, showing one creator's attempt to reach the bottom of a 100-foot deep cave known only as Hellhole. His first attempt failed within minutes. 5 feet inside, a massive spider sent both him and his friend sprinting back out, never to return to that entrance again. 3 days later, he came back with 2 experienced guides instead, ready to try again.
Alright, so my adventure began with me hearing rumors about a mysterious place in the forest called Hellhole. Now, after some research, it turned out that Hellhole's actually a real spot, and if you're small enough to squeeze through the initial entrance, you'll find yourself standing inside of a cave that's over 100 feet deep. Now, there's only ever been one map that's been created for this cave, and if you don't have the map, you're not going to be able to find your way down. You'll get lost in the cave and probably die. Lucky for me, I have the map, but what intrigues me about the map is there's this place called the Hall of Faces at the bottom of the cave, and if you can make it there, supposedly there's a bunch of really cool faces. But what's even cooler than that is if you go a little bit deeper, you'll find yourself in a place called the Buddha Room, and inside the Buddha Room, there's an ammo box, and the only people that know what's inside this ammo box are people who have made it to the bottom of the cave. So I set off on my mission to make it to the bottom of Hellhole and find out what's in the ammo box. Day 1. For my first attempt, I decided to team up with my friend Sean Andrew. Together, we both made our way into the forest, hoping to find Hellhole.
Okay, I know, like, this looks familiar from videos.
And after a bit of looking, we eventually found it.
That's it.
Oh my.
They climbed through the first tight squeeze and reached the party room, the cave's first real opening. But the calm didn't last. Just past it, things were about to get real. That's when it happened.
We're at the first tight squeeze. Alright, we are at the party room.
After about 10 minutes of climbing, we eventually made it to the party room, which is, like the first big opening inside the cave.
This is why it takes so long to make it to the bottom. You spend half an hour in the party room.
No, I think it's appropriate. We gotta make it to the party room. Come on now. This is appropriate too.
Dude, this just looks
from here on
scary.
out. It's technically we've been here from here on out a little bit, but like this part's like as soon as we get to the corkscrew, like shit gets real, dude.
CT.
The corkscrew led straight into the birthing canal, the most intense stretch of the entire cave. His arm caught mid-squeeze, the rock pressing in from every side like the cave itself was swallowing him whole.
Now I have my legs in the birthing canal. This is like the start of the cave where it just starts to get really gnarly. CT's on the other side. He's gonna pull me through.
Ready?
Oh my god.
On your butt.
I'm born again.
Good. You good?
Yeah.
Nice.
Flawless.
Fantastic.
Say that again?
I'm gonna go through first. I'm gonna go head first. I'm gonna tell you guys if you should go feet first or head first, okay? I'm leaving my bag here.
And just like that, CT made his way inside the birthing canal.
The rope goes through there. I'm sitting comfortably right now, right?
Yeah.
Like this isn't like freaky to me or anything, but this is gnarly.
Yeah. Dude, it looks gnarly.
So I would go stomach Up until your point. Listen.
Yeah.
You get to a point where I got my arm kind of caught. Breathe through it. Understand that you have 2 other people here to help. Everything's fine, kind of thing. You know. And just shimmy your arm up. Really keep your arms straight and in front of you, kind of thing.
Gotcha.
Worst case scenario, I can come back and help you out.
Wow.
What?
I can see why they call it the corkscrew, I'll say that much.
What do you see?
It bends up to the right and then hard left.
Oh, dude, this is crazy. The corkscrew literally
Is a corkscrew.
Yeah. God, dude.
You're past I think the hardest part though, genuinely.
Yeah.
I think you're past the hardest part.
Oh, you made it. Fuck that, dude.
The main hall opened wide, but the path ahead turned brutally vertical. No more crawling, just a straight drop into darkness none of them could see the bottom of. They made a choice. No harness, just hands and nerve.
Holy shit! Dude, it's no fucking good, dude.
Like, how deep we talking?
I cannot see the bottom.
I found the hellhole.
He's found the hole.
I found the actual hellhole.
Okay, pass.
Oh my God.
Fuck me! Okay, give me the bag. Dude, this part is way bigger than the party room.
Jesus.
So eventually all 3 of us made it out of the birthing canal and into the main hall, which is like the second biggest area inside of the cave. But from here, the cave goes from mostly horizontal to just straight vertical and gets a lot more intense.
Yeah.
It goes straight, and then it's like,
Really?
You know, honestly, that's totally doable. I expected something just straight down.
I don't see a reason to not go.
No, I don't see a reason not to go.
Okay, so this is kind of a side quest, but inside of the cave we found this bucket, so we decided to see what was inside.
Get ready?
Alright. What if there's like a snake under? Oh, that was...
Nothing.
That was...
Yeah, one of those big ass tarantulas jumping into someone.
Alright, so the next thing I'm going to explain is because the cave goes from horizontal to vertical, you need safety equipment if you want to make your way down. Like, this is an example of some pro cavers, they're kitted out with safety gear, so we brought our own, and yeah, safety first.
And someone hand me the flashlight.
How do you turn this one back on CT's it?
Oh, there's loops to hold on to. Fuck, I might take the harness off. I'm taking the harness off, okay?
Just free climbing it.
The descent without rope became the hardest 10 minutes of the trip. Even the most experienced climber among them struggled, and they nearly turned back before forcing their way down to a single guideline left behind by someone before them.
Dude, Isaac, how'd you fucking get down there?
Use the knots. Use the knots. Okay, drop your right foot.
Done?
And continue to, yeah. There you go. Yeah, I wasn't getting good shots, I was helping him too much.
Oh, this is probably a B ledge.
Yeah, I think so. What do you mean?
The hole faces.
I mean, I don't see faces because I'm looking at the ground, but... Oh, I see a spool of someone who left a guideline.
So at this point, we had made it down most of the hole to hell, and we just had one tiny little drop if we wanted to make it to the Hall of Faces. The only problem was, this drop was the most intense part of the entire cave. CT, who was by far the most experienced climber, literally tried for 10 minutes to get down this thing. It was so hard that we honestly debated turning back, but eventually was able to make it down, and then it was my turn.
That looked really gnarly.
It was. There's a no parking sign down here.
Oh, that's definitely the right way.
That might be it.
Okay.
CT, be honest, I got pretty good grip and upper body strength. You think I can do it? Like, can you guide me a bit from the bottom?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's not die.
Now, filming inside of this cave, especially on iPhones, is really hard, so this doesn't even capture how intense it looks making it down to the Hall of Faces, but eventually, after a lot of trying, I made it down.
At the bottom, hundreds of carved faces stared back from the stone, and an old ammo box sat waiting, holding things he refused to ever show on camera.
We had made it to the Hall of Faces, and it didn't disappoint. There was hundreds of faces carved into the stone, and it was honestly really cool to look at. There's a lot of stuff I can't show just because it's personal to the cavers community, and I don't want to expose it, but eventually we found the ammo box. There's a lot of really cool knickknacks in here, like a Batman mask, a dead flashlight, and this cool plaque that said congratulations. Now, this is where you guys are gonna hate me, because I can't show what's inside the ammo box. There's a lot of private stuff in there that if I showed, the caving community would literally come after me. All I can say is exploring Hellhole was a cool experience that I'm only ever gonna do once. Please, for the love of God, do not explore this cave, don't go looking for the ammo box, and thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Also, go follow both of my guides, they definitely say
On the 3rd of October, 2021, deep in the Australian bush, a solo camper from the Channel Field Days set out to spend the night inside a cave he'd been warned never to go near. A friend had told him about feeling watched inside it days earlier, cold shivers crawling over his skin before he ran back out. He decided to sleep there alone for the entire night anyway.
Solo camping in a haunted cave video. I've just been dropped off on the side of the road, which is probably about 2 k's that way. We are steaming our way through this dry bushland in search of this haunted cave. All right, so the whole entire reason why we're doing this mission today, one of my real good mates who lives just up here, he said to me, he went to visit this cave, he walked into the cave, he reckons that there's a man-made ladder which you can climb down, and as he was climbing down the cave, he had this super uneasy feeling, like he reckons it was like nothing he's ever felt before, like he felt like he was like being watched. He had like cold shivers over his body, and he reckons he's like, this is like a pretty manly dude, and he reckons he was like fully wigging out, like he sort of went into the cave a little bit and he just had that feeling of like he was being watched or there was something going on in the cave. So he reckons he hightailed it out of there, and he told me about it, and he said to me, you will not go and sleep in that cave. And I was like, yes, I will. So here we are, we're in the middle of the bush, we are steaming towards the cave.
After hours of walking with no water, he finally reached the entrance. A steel ladder dropped down into total darkness. Once he climbed in, there would be no leaving until sunrise.
Yes. Okay. We have possibly made it to the destination. Big walk. So this is the cave, which we are gonna call home until it's morning. So once I go in, we are not coming back out of this cave until the sun comes up tomorrow morning. And if there is weird ghost activities or something like that, I'm gonna push myself to the limit to stay in this cave as long as I possibly can until something like physically hurts me, touches me, and then I'm crawling my ass out of there. But this is the cave, and it is not what I expected. We're literally in the middle of absolute nowhere right now. There's a little bit of a car park over there, so I think people come, they have a look at this cave. I don't reckon anyone's ever slept in it before, but this is it. This is the entrance to the bedroom for the night, and it is not what I expected at all. Quickly have a look at this. Hello? Boy! Oh man. Alright, so as you can see, we've made it to the entrance of the cave. Here it is, literally standing above the hole right now. What we're gonna do is we're gonna jump on this shonky ladder, which goes way down there. And once we get inside the cave, there is no leaving until the sun comes up tomorrow morning. So once we step foot in there, it's home until the sun rises tomorrow morning. So I'm gonna bang a GoPro on my head And
Inside, the silence was complete. No wind, no birds, nothing but his own voice echoing back at him. Strange holes and gullies twisted through the rock, some too narrow to explore, others leading nowhere he could see. That's when it happened.
I understand why old mate was getting a little bit freaked out though. It definitely has that spooky feeling about it in here. Look at this. Wow. Right now there is not one sound except for my voice. There's not one peep. Just listen to this, listen. Oh, it's freaky. It's actually really spooky. Dude. Oh, man. What's this hole? Oh my God, what goes down there? That is hectic. Do you reckon I can get in there? All right, that's an extremely small hole, but it would fit a human body. So, one of the challenges during the night is to go down there. It's very hard for you guys to see this, but it looks like it opens up on the other side. So that's one of our challenges for the night, is to crawl through that hole. There's a lot of different little gaps, holes and gullies. This looks like there might be a little bit of water over here maybe. Oh, this is creepy, man. This is really creepy. Look at this. Okay, this is very interesting. So I found another hole. Now this hole, you would not be able to fit a human body. Well, I wouldn't be able to fit down that hole. It's not wide enough for my shoulders to be able to go down the very end there. If I went down, I don't reckon I'd be able to get back up. But something uses this hole. It looks like it's a pretty well used. I can't see any paw prints. I can't see footprints. But something has made that hole. That's interesting. I wonder what's going to be crawling around here tonight, because that is definitely cat, fox, dog, I don't know, ghost, spirit, something. There's a lot of these little holes like that all over the place. I think there might be another one up here. Look at this. Oh my God. I could spend weeks exploring in here. Look at this thing. This goes right up in here. All the way around the back there. Dude. This one goes down there, all the way down. I can follow that crack. This is crazy. Completely deep under the earth right now. Check this out. If I turn the torch off, there's absolutely no light in here. This is next level. Well, haven't found any water yet. Leave me bag here. See if I can squeeze myself down in here. See what's
A sound rolled through the dark that he couldn't place. Nothing like an animal, nothing like wind. Goosebumps spread from his head to his toes. The same uneasy feeling his friend had described was settling over him now.
6 at night. 2 noises which I've heard, which completely, the second noise, I had goosebumps from my head to toes. I'm talking a sound I've never heard it before in my entire life. It had to have been a bat, it had to be something, but it's just not, it's just something I've never heard before. Very strange sound. The first one was a rock falling. Way over there somewhere there was a rock which it just sort of like, it just rolled for ages and then it sort of just hit another rock on the bottom. But the second sound, I froze, man. I was like frozen, like I couldn't move. I was just waiting for something just to like whack me. It's just strange, very strange feeling in here. But when my mate said he's being watched, I'm feeling that feeling. I am 100% feeling uneasy in this cave right now. It's only 8:30 at night and I'm not feeling comfortable, I'm not gonna lie. But at the same time, it's just a cave. It's just anything else. So, pretty getting a little bit hungry. I might dig into those baked beans, start a little fire and see where the rest of the night goes. It's a very uneasy feeling in here, I suppose.
Then the chain on the ladder began to move, not swinging from wind, not from anyone climbing it. Rapid, sudden movement, then stillness. It happened 3 times that night, and there was no explanation for any of it.
Too heavy, there is no wind coming in here. There's no wind even fork up. Holy shit. Oh my fucking God. Look, you must have heard that just then. Look at my arms, dude. Oh, this is fucked. Holy shit. That's not normal, dude. Well, I'm freaking out. That's that chain. That chain's moving. The only thing it can be, like, this is a public cave. People can come in this cave. The thing that's strange, it's like 11 o'clock at night. Why would anyone come in here? And the chain moved but didn't, like, if you're gonna walk down the chain, it will swing the whole entire way. You know what I mean? Like, it's gonna swing, but this isn't swinging. This is just moving, rapidly moving, and stops. It's the 3rd time it's happened now. And I'm almost about to abort mission. But I've got the only way up is that chain.
By morning, he was alive, exhausted, and certain of one thing. Something had moved that chain, and nothing in the cave could explain what.
Riddance cave. See you later. Oh, we've made it out. And we've made it out alive. That was definitely a different experience. But we're up and we're out. And we're living. We're alive. We made it through the whole entire night in the cave. Dehydration levels are extremely high. Oh, breathing that air, it's beautiful. Look at this. There it is. There's the cave we just spent the night in. Some extremely weird sounds. I just can't justify or think about what could have moved that steel ladder last night. Happened 3 or 4 times, happened 4 times. Hopefully you guys can hear it on camera. One of the times the chain moved enough that a rock fell from the top to the bottom. Now, do you tell me what's big enough to move that chain? Because I'm out here completely alone. There is no cars, there is no one here, and that happened at around midnight. So there is a car park. This is a cave where people can access, but why would anyone come and shake a chain and just disappear? It's a mission to get here. Took me hours to walk here yesterday, and I've got hours to walk back today. So, look, we did it. I'm alive. No such thing as ghosts. Maybe there is. What shook that chain? What makes the sounds in that cave? I've got no idea, but that is a feeling that'll keep you alive. And this is the exact feeling that I'm talking about yesterday. Taking no water, doing something completely different, getting out of your comfort zone. This is the feeling that I'm talking about. Once I've got a cold glass of water in my hand, hot, cold water, I don't care. It's gonna be bloody good, but look, we made it. The sun's rising, and that's it, doggies. Thank you so much for watching. That was a creepy.
One night, Deep in the desert outside Vegas, a crew from the channel Exploring with Angelo pulled up to a cave already tied to stories of a man who'd run from it screaming months before, reaching a dead end before voices stopped him cold. Standing at the entrance now, the crew could already hear faint conversation drifting up from inside, though no one was there.
Got a little spooky. I think everybody kind of felt a little uncomfortable, so we didn't end up staying the entire night, but we ended up here because somebody, a friend of Jazz, actually told us to come here. There's a cave, apparently there's skinwalkers. What did he tell you exactly?
So he said the reason why he came here was because he heard all these stories about skinwalker caves. This guy is like, he does this for fun. He doesn't do this for content. He literally goes to these caves alone for fun. And he came here by himself because he heard all these things. And it was about sunset when he got here, he said. He pulled over exactly where we are down there. You'll see our cars in the distance. Walked up here, and he said he went in. And he said everything was fine for the majority, everything was good. But then he heard a voice further in. So he kept on going, and he reached a dead-end wall. He was at the end of the cave. He was struggling breathing, and he was like, okay, well, I gotta get out of here. He started going back towards the entrance when he heard voices from the entrance. So he kind of scurried his way quickly out of the cave, and when he got out, no one's here. No cars down there, nobody's around, no signs that anyone was here either. But then he heard what sounded like a scream from inside the cave, and that's what sent him running, and that was it.
Angelo went in by himself while the others stayed outside. A black widow sat near the entrance. Deeper in, something dark moved along the ground, and for a moment it looked exactly like a snake. That's when it happened.
Like, says a name or something. There's like a little brush. Okay, so I'm gonna go in. I don't know how far I'm gonna go in. The guys are staying out here. There is a gigantic spider right there. It is a black widow, which clearly means that there's probably more here. So gotta take it slow. There's more little pellet things here. Kind of second guessing my game plan here. See ya. I'm kind of hesitating. I just don't want to run into any animals. What the hell? There's like a blanket in here. That's weird. Who knows what the hell is in here? There's something right there. What is that? That looks like a snake. Is that a snake? Something. I don't know what that is. I think I see a snake. I think so. Looks like it. Do you want to come like right there? I can't tell if it's just a dark pile of rocks. Right there. What is that?
Does it have one of those noise machines on it too?
I can't tell.
Toss something at it.
Over there. See that?
Toss something at it.
Well, I'm gonna stand back just in case. That was a real wide shot.
A voice answered him from somewhere below. Just one word, clear enough to hear. Then a thumping sound rolled through the dark, and something moved again, this time closer, just out of sight.
That was like a voice. Hello? It's getting very low. Kind of opens up a little. What the f? There's like a bandana over here. What is that? What is that sound? I don't know what the f was, but... Oh man, I can still hear it. What the fuck? Wait, what is that? That was your like a thumping. Hello? Somebody down there? Stop f***ing with me. That was a weird sound. Talk about abnormal. What was that thump? Whoa.
His breathing turned shallow without warning. Dizziness hit hard. He pulled out a spirit box, and through the static came a single answer to whether he'd be okay. Probably not.
Whoa. Why does it feel like I've been here before? Have I been here before? I think this might actually be the same cave that I came with Mo. Damn, look at that. That is a crazy drop. No doubt. What the f... Oh, I'm not feeling good. Oh, something's not right. Oh, I'm starting to feel dizzy. Dude, I'm barely even like down here, but it's really hard to breathe. There has to be an easier way. I think that tunnel down that way actually might go further down. I cannot tell for the life of me if this is the same place that I came to before. I think it might be. Oh, jeez. Smashing the light off of rocks. How the hell am I gonna get down there? I mean, I could do it. It's just a real pain in the ass, if you ask me. Okay, I think I might backtrack this way and maybe go down right. Okay. Holy shit. What the fuck? There's that noise again. What is that? And I haven't even used Spirit Talker yet. I mean, I can try it out. Or actually, you know what? I'll use Necrocleaner. It seems to be working for Jazz, so I don't see why not. Let's get that running. There's like a sudden blast of cold air. What? I just heard a voice. Somebody down there? Oh, my camera is literally focusing on something. As if there's a person there. Yes, I'm making a video.
Uncertain.
What? Uncertain. Oh. Guys?
What do you want?
Oh my god, I think I almost just passed the fuck out. Holy f. Sit down for a second.
Cheryl.
Oh shit.
His hands wouldn't stop shaking. He could barely speak, barely breathe, calling out for the others as panic closed in around him in the dark.
I'm feeling good in here. What the that?
Handle.
What? Something's down there.
Three spirits.
Why did it? What the f? That is so weird how it literally just said 3 spirits again. Because it said that on Jazz's as well. Okay, I think I need to get the f out of here. Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh, guys.
More.
What the was that? Oh my god, I'm literally shaking. Yes, I'm literally shaking. I think I need to get the fuck out of here. Can I go this way?
I'm here to warn you.
Okay, appreciate that. I suppose.
Spirit voice.
What the f was that? Okay. Okay. Let's just get out of here.
Approval. Location.
Okay. I had to stop for a second.
Shock.
Yeah, I kind of literally feel like I'm going into shock right now. I can't breathe. I can't think. Guys?
They're splitting weight.
Can you hear me? I need help. This thing, as I stopped, said you're in danger. Something after me?
Spirit.
Yeah, I get that. Okay. I gotta get the f out of here. I need some air.
Outside again, he realized something that chilled him more than anything inside. He had been to this exact cave before and never even noticed.
She's lost.
Oh, she's lost. Okay. Where the f are they? Guys, where'd you go? Oh. Okay.
City.
Are they at the car? Oh. Holy crap. Oh. Okay. I think I actually might have been here before too. Really weird. I didn't think it was the same place as at first, but I think this actually is the same place that I came to last year. Oh, that was intense.
Right
Oh my god. I thought I was literally gonna die there for a second. I'm sorry guys, I panicked. I never do that. That is not my thing.
50.
Oh. Okay. You know what, I think that's enough for now. I might come back maybe in a couple of days. Mo is supposed to come down, so maybe we'll come back here.
Look under.
What the look under what? What am I looking for? It said she's missing or something? Somebody missing?
No hope.
I thought I heard something again. What the hell? Friggin' bat just flew out of there. Okay, I'm gonna turn this off for a second. Holy crap. Oh, is that a bird or a bat? I can't even tell. Okay. I don't even know if they're at the car right now. Guys? Where the fuck did they go? I swear I hear talking. Oh, okay. Yeah, they are at the car. What the fuck? Yeah. Yeah, I think so. Oh, not really though. Not really. Oh.